Sometime around September 29th, a 43-year-old Trinidadian man living in Florida allegedly wrote a letter using a pseudonym to a gun store owner in Coral Springs, asking him to arrange a hit on the fiancé of the man's ex-girlfriend. Ryan Hadeed posted that letter and 3 others using the United States Postal Service between September and November. During that time, Hadeed was also filing opinion articles with the Trinidad Guardian, where he was on the payroll as a freelance columnist, at least until the news outlet learned of the circumstances of his arrest on December 22nd. According to prosecutors, Hadeed had purchased a firearm from that particular gun shop in 2018. It is not yet known why, 3 years later, he picked that store owner as his chosen assassination service provider, but the first letter promised a $10,000 cash payment up front should his commission be accepted. Hadeed allegedly instructed the gun store owner to signal that he had taken on the bounty by buying a cup of coffee at a local cafe and then going back to his gun store and putting a piece of white paper in the window. On November 8th, Hadeed, who signed his letters Alan Smithy, the name commonly used by Hollywood directors and producers who do not wish to be associated with a particular piece of work, sent his last letter. In it, he told the gun store owner that the job needed to be done by the end of the year and that Hadeed would know when it was completed. Hadeed/Smithy then sent the cash along with photos of the target to the gun store owner, who was helpfully providing all the information he received to the police. The Trinidadian writer then boarded a flight for his home country. Upon his return to the US, he was taken into custody and charged. Hadeed's former girlfriend reportedly told investigators that her ex was obsessed with her to a, quote, unhealthy degree. His intended target told the Miami Herald that he'd received an anonymously written letter last year which disparaged his new girlfriend's reputation. Learning of Hadeed's assassination plot against him, he said, reminded him of that letter. Ryan Hadeed will face the courts on December 29th for a pre-trial detention hearing. If convicted of using the U.S. mail system to solicit, plan, and pay for the murder of his former girlfriend's new love interest, Hadeed could spend 10 years in federal prison and be assessed a $250,000 US fine. A statement from The Guardian indicated that they discontinued his column with immediate effect upon learning of the charges against Hadeed.